Salam alaikum, girl bosses. Silent Planet, they're back with this new track, Collider. We last heard Antimatter, which personally, it made me want to flip my van in a snowstorm in Wyoming on November 3rd, 2022. Speaking of November 3rd, 2022, but plus 1 year, that's when their new album, Super Collider, is dropping. Very exciting stuff, dropping on the anniversary. I'm glad they're all okay, because that's and they didn't have like a Cliff Burton moment. They all made it through, but seemed to have been a very traumatic experience, as is almost dying, and this whole album, it seems to have themes based on that, just given that this new song is called Collider, and collisions are oh brother. Let's get into it. Really loved Antimatter. Great chorus, great song overall. Just like real earworms in that one. Just been stuck in my head for a minute. Get it out. And here we are with Collider to get something new stuck in our heads. Let's do it. They are dragging him. Oh, fuck.
Does it kill you to see me under the same unfolding sky? Believe me, I have tried to search the stars for compromise, but none of us are innocent. My scars are witnesses. It's break the trap.
Oh. Closer to the iridescent sound, but it's still very different. Goofy on Cartoon Network drums. He is where to go. He was clothed and now he's not. It sounds like the Silent Planet we heard on Iridescent in like the choruses, but in between it's kind of Northlandy.
Tear us apart.
It's given a North Lane with like that iridescent sound. Because for me personally, I hopped onto Silent Planet with that album Iridescent. I haven't actually heard anything from them before that, so I don't know if this is. It seems like they're building off of that sound. I don't know if it's a sound that they've really explored before. But as far as I know, This is also fairly experimental for them, mostly in the in-between stuff, like in between the choruses. But the chorus itself, I was like, okay, that belongs on Iridescent, and that sort of fits what they had established. Get back there. That fits what they had established with that last album. So so far we've heard two singles off this upcoming album. We've heard Antimatter and Collider. Personally, I feel like Antimatter clicks a little bit more for me because it's kind of like so much more out there. But this is also like it's quite a banger, but definitely feels more in line with what what people would have expected coming off of their last album. Though there's still an element of experimentation, and the song does differ from Antimatter, and quite a bit. In fact, Baba Booey. So I don't know. That's a sample size of 2, but I'm assuming that we're gonna get a fairly diverse and experimental album. I don't know. It's only 2 songs to base it off of. So who do I even know what I'm talking about? Really? That's the question you gotta ask. But Iridescent as an album was a pretty diverse album. Like there wasn't a lot of overlap in terms of like the experience that each song delivered to the listener. So I'm optimistic. I'm pretty optimistic. Hype for this album. Should be fun. What's that? November 3rd. This video was a strange thirst trap.